Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy meal prep day. Can you believe it? We're halfway through April. Yep, I know, crazy. Soon well, throwing water in my face. That's fine. Soon we'll be in May. Crazy, huh? Okay, so today let's get down to it. I'm actually making a few different things in steps, so a little different than normal. But I've got the saute pan here ready to go because I'm going to make chicken, spinach, cheese, tart type things with Tuscan seasonings. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, saute pan. I'm going to put a bit of water in. Got the stove on. I chopped up chicken like cubed, so it's smaller sizes, obviously, cubed. And then, spoon would be good. I'm going to use our Nourish broth and our Tuscan chicken. So Tuscan chicken came back this season, which is great. So good tablespoon of the Nourish broth and 2 good tablespoons of the chicken broth. Tuscan chicken. So this is our Tuscan chicken. This one is one of our favorites. We use it all year long. As you can see, we're almost done. Thankfully, the season has brought it back. So if you haven't tried it yet, it's garlic, tomato, onion, sumac, red bell pepper, herbs, sea salt, black pepper, and rosemary. So that's what's in this one. Smells delicious. Give it a bit of a stir. All right. Okay. And then once that's cooked, I will then be adding in a whole bunch of spinach and then a tiny bit of cheese. I overcut, but we'll put some cheese in there. Then that'll cool. Then I will put it into some puff pastry, which I have in the fridge. So that's cooking and away we go. Next step is I found this recipe on our website and I thought I'd give it a try. It's chocolate chip cookie dough. So basically energy bites, but in the taste of cookie dough. You're supposed to use 1 cup of almond flour and a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil melted, which is what I just did, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. Oops, much. And then 1 scoop of either vanilla or chocolate protein powder. So instead of almond flour and coconut flour, since I don't have coconut flour, I'm actually just going to use our cool easy peasy bagel pancake mix, basically. So it's gluten-free, takes care of all that. Need a cup and a bit of this. And I'm all into use what you got, right? And then a scoop of your vanilla or chocolate. I've been using the salted caramel. So you probably could use salted caramel too, right? Anyway, but I've got vanilla, so I'm going to use that. And then 2 tablespoons of, we're just going to thingy it because my tablespoon's wet. Anyway, mix it up. All right. So this is the first time you're trying this, so who knows? But you don't have to put chocolate chips in, obviously, if you don't want to. You could totally put in, I don't think I put enough maple syrup in. That's all right. Add a tiny bit of water. Compensate. Cranberries. Use the salted caramel and, I don't know, what would you use? Some kind of dried fruit or something? Let's see if it needs a little more water. Tiniest bit. Oh, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's what I'm missing. Oh well, moving on. So I'm just mixing it up. and then you would just roll it into balls. And this is where you could actually use our cool 2 tablespoon scoop, and then grab somewhere to put it down on. So I will just use a tray here. And that's those. So that's the 2 scooped, or what do you call it? That's not what I'm trying to say. Cookie dough bites. So yeah, it needs a little more moisture from what I can see. So that's my thing. I forgot to, well, I didn't forget, but I didn't put enough moisture in. So that's all right. Good to know. That's all. And depending on the size you do, you can get 12 to 18, just depending on what size you do. So with this scoop, I'm going to say more like 12. So if you want to make them smaller into 1-inch balls or 1 tablespoon balls, then you could definitely get a whole bunch more. And if you weren't throwing a mess all over the floor or counter, you probably would even make more. So anyway, there you go. So that's one. And then the other one is on the stove. So I will go check out the chicken in a second. All right. Check on our chicken. Coming along nicely. So they're cut into cubes so it cooks a lot faster, as you can see. Sorry, you probably can't, but there you go. All right, so now I'm going to add in the spinach. Suicide. Spinach doesn't want to be eaten. All right, put the lid back on. Let it finish. All right, and then I will just put my cookie dough bites into the fridge, let them set, and then they're great snacks for this week. So that's those. The other thing I'm going to do, actually, I will do that, is I'm actually going to try some teas. So you probably got some emails from head office yesterday or this weekend about different drinks that we have. So if you actually go to the website, you can see a lot of our drinks. So some are trying drinks, some are sippers. It'll give you the product, but if you want the recipe, you can just click on it. So ginger mule, right? So you just click on the ginger mule. You go down to the bottom where it says recipe ideas, and there's a bunch of recipe ideas. So iced ginger lemonade. That one looks yummy. So make up your ginger mule as normal. Have some lemons or lime slices or whatever, and you do that one. There's another one, orange ginger mule. So again, brew up some ginger mule, have some club soda or soda stream or whatever, some either orange juice or freshly squeezed orange or something, vodka if you want, and away you go, right? So super simple. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've got some lukewarm water. I'm going to grab 2 bags of our ginger mule, toss it all in. Okay, that's just going to go into the fridge for it to set up, and then during the week I can have some fun with some different drinks, whether it's putting some orange in or lemon or limes, and away we go. So here we go. As you can see, the spinach is melted down. The chicken is pretty cooked. I'm going to turn off the heat, add in a bit of cheese. Leave the lid off so the moisture can evaporate, and then let that cool. And then I'll let it cool, and I'll pull out the puff pastry and put all the goodies inside, and either make a large one or small ones. I haven't fully decided yet. Okay, so that's those items. And then I was going to actually chop up some lemon and limes. By the way, these are the 2 items that are for now for your gift with purchase for free. So it's our 1/4 cup scoop, which I'm going to use today for the spinach chicken tarts, and the 2-in-1 press, right? So lemon, limes, oranges, doesn't matter, whatever size will fit in here. Just remember to turn it upside down when you go to use it. So I've got my awesome square ice cube tray, but you could use whatever you have. And then you put it into the lime section, as I say, upside down. And then I just squeeze the juice in, but I don't get rid of the lime. I'm going to chop that up and throw it in as pieces. That way you get the flavor from the peel. And personally, I kind of like chewing on the lime. That's just me. But if you're not into that, orange pieces or some raspberries or anything like that. So hopefully you guys are out there or going out there to enjoy our lovely weather while we still have it, because I hear it's going down again. It is only April. We haven't hit summer, even though it feels like it. That is for sure. Okay. So the Taste of the Season, by the way, is still available. And you get 10% off, which is pretty awesome for the month of April. The gift with purchase is still available as well. And a whole bunch of our summer seasonings came back. As you're seeing with the Tuscan, with the Oh Canada is back. I'm actually using our clementines as well. Burger seasonings, the 3-in-1 burger press, all that kind of stuff. Been enjoying the banh mi chicken jalapeno, no, it's not chicken, kicking jalapeno seasoning. Last night we put it on some chicken pieces and made wraps with it. I also used the Cajun and cheesy fry seasoning together on some potato wedges, mostly because we needed to eat our potatoes up. The problem when you don't go to a good quality grocer for some things, you get some older veggies, which are no problem. Just got to eat them up, that's all, right? So that's it. That's what we made last night. Tomorrow night, I actually have an event with our ambassador community, and we are doing a freezer meal workshop with our new seasonings together. Basically, it's a training to kind of help everyone see the different things that you can make and do. And freezer meal workshops are pretty awesome. I haven't done one in a while, but if anyone's interested, feel free to reach out to me. We can do one on Zoom. We just send some products out to those people who are willing to or wanting to participate. And yeah, and then we could make different items together. All right, so the rest I will keep for another. So I added some water in just to top it all up. Okay, so that's ready to go, as you can see. So some clementine, lime, and a bit of water. So cool ice cubes. The rest of these things I will continue to chop up and just put into a freezer bag and put it into the freezer, obviously. And you can just pull out one piece at a time if you want to add to a drink. Waste not, want not, right? Probably didn't want to see my butt at you, but anyway, there you go. So just throw these in. Into a bag, throw them into the freezer, and use those as just little ice cubes as well. I'm going to actually, and if you do it this size, it just pops right in. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So I got some ginger Mule tea or cold brewing iced tea. I have some different flavored ice cubes, lemon and clementine. I've got my cookie dough bites. And then I have over here the chicken cheese spinach just cooling down. So I'm going to take it off the heat so that it can cool a little bit better. Once that's cool, I'm going to pull out the puff pastry, scoop it all out, and then throw it into the oven. So that's it. I'm going to stop here. 15 minutes, pretty good. I'm going to spend a couple more minutes just finishing up the cookie dough ones, letting that cool, and then I will puff pastry. I'll probably do a little video for that so you can see afterwards. So yeah, there you go. So specials are still going. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the organization. Yeah, freezer meal workshops. We can do burger ones. We can do a whole bunch of different flavor ones if you need something. Ones ready for you when you go camping, things like that. If that's something you're interested, I can totally set those up for you on Zoom, or even live here in the group. If people are interested, you just need the product, and I can provide grocery lists and all that. So yeah, I'm part of the organization tomorrow night's training. I'm going to be doing one, which means that you'll see it on Tuesday when I make it. So Monday night, I'll get it all prepped, and then Tuesday, I'm going to actually make it into a meal, and I'll show you guys what we made as one of the items. And then later in the week, I'm actually going to use the rest of our ground pork with banh mi, and make some little dumplings. I'm going to give it a try. So fingers crossed it works. And yeah, so that's where we're sitting right now. So I've got some snacks, some breakfast, some drinks, and the spinach chicken puff pastries I'm going to make. So there you go. So yeah, so if you're interested in anything, feel free to hit me up. You can always order your own stuff online. It's pretty self-explanatory now. Of course, I'm here for you if you need me to, or if you are with any of my team members, feel free to reach out to them and order with them, right? So that's, if you're good friends with them, please support them. A lot of them are just started out brand new. Like Carla just started this month, so feel free to reach out to her or grab her website and go ahead. Natalie, of course, Julie, Anna, Chantel, of course, my brain is like, oh my God, so many names. Anyway, Leanne and Heather and everyone who's here. Emily, shout out to Emily. It is her 3rd year anniversary with Epicure today. Yeah, she joined 3 years ago with Epicure, so super exciting, and kudos to her. She's been doing a great job of adapting Epicure to her lifestyle because of her own health, and it's been helping her out, so pretty cool. So yeah, on that note, you could totally join and come with us as well. There's so much opportunity to make Epicure more of your daily kitchen life here, like me. Where your health is in control and you get quick 20-minute meals, or if you need a little extra cash, or actually just cash strapped, and want to get the discount that we get, which is a minimum of 25% off of everything we order. Anyone orders from us, we get paid every Friday, which is awesome. You can join us. We have the cool $49.95 membership access pass that we have got going on right now. You can, of course, still get the big business kit that we have. That's like 40% of all the products. So it actually comes with this cool cooking sheet, or we call them sheet pans, with the liner, and a whole bunch of product that comes with it. And all that is basically 40% off. And that one's $125, and it's the same access to everything. It just comes with fully stocked items. You don't need the fully stocked items because you're fully stocked. You just want to jump in and get the access pass to start making a little money or get that discount. You can totally do that as well. So there we go. And there's still opportunity for cooking classes. We can set you one up in April if you want in on the April promos, which is the board or the French press. Or what's coming in May is actually cool ice cube trays like this, but different sizes. I can't wait to order those. I'll be jumping in on ordering those on May 1st because I have host benefits too. That's a cool thing about being an ambassador. Anyway, there we go. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. Feel free to reach out to me anytime with any questions. Otherwise, enjoy your week.